the Rockets win the tip. Well, here we are in mid-season now, Grant. How do players mentally cope with the grind of an NBA season?
You know, it's a good question, B.A. I mean, you have to find ways to take your mind off of things as a team. Having outlets helps distract you. It's so important for players as they endure the lengthy season.
Now here's George. A great score, averaging almost 26 a game. Can't get it to drop. Green with the defensive effort. And it's Houston's ball. Their last game, a win against the Magic. Looking to carry it into this one.
And guys, those road games are never easy. But they had a solid strategy going in and stuck to what they do best.
Yeah, watching that game quarter to quarter, they sped up, they slowed down, but they executed in every facet.
Here's Jackson following the score by Houston. Just 5 to shoot. Here's George. George with another miss.
D giving him that shot, and that's probably not a good idea, but I guess they knew what they were doing that time.
Leonard against Tate. Tice, a screen on Jackson. Wall on the Tate.
Get out of the way!
Wow!
Are you serious? John Wall with the statement. Oh, that's pretty.
George against Green. Unloads from 13. That doesn't go either for George. For Houston, they've gone 2 of 3 to get this one going. Here's Wall. And no good.
Despite the miss, those are the kind of looks coaches hope to create.
Pass to Ibaka. About 2 minutes gone by in the first quarter. George against Green. Back to Ibaka. Over MP. And Ibaka with the basket. On the assist by George.
And this is where PG, at his height, because of his size, has got that advantage to see over the defense and locate the open man.
Now here's MP. 20 points for him last game against Orlando.
Felt like he also was prepared for whatever the opposition was coming at him with. He was either contesting shots or swatting them away. Just a dominant defensive performance all the way around.
And it's blocked by Ibaka.
When it comes to the timing, Serge Ibaka fades. What a great sense for blocking shots.
First quarter of basketball. Just over 2.5 minutes played so far. Down low. Shoots from the elbow. And the shot's off. 1 for 2 in this one. Houston in the lead.
And you look at Serge Ibaka's defense. I mean, still solid overall. Not the rim protector, though, that he once was.
MP, the pass to Wall. George against Green. Clock at 6. Launches a 3. Kept alive. Here's MP. Played it in with a nice touch off the window. A big decision for MP coming up this summer. Grant, he'll be fielding offers from around the league as he hits free agency.
And you know, it's strange that MP is already a free agent, a strange quirk in his contract. But he's set to capitalize on it, and he'll be a hot commodity indeed.
So it's the Clippers now, after the Rockets picked up a basket a moment ago. And you know, Grant, with Ibaka on defense, for a while he was one of the best shot blockers in the league.
I mean, he still changes shots, just doesn't block them. He's also more disciplined on leaving his feet. I mean, he can still turn a few shots away every so often.
There's Tice with a 3. The Clippers grab the miss. Their last encounter was in Los Angeles.
In this league, you have to stay active at both ends of the floor. I thought their lackluster defense was the difference in the game.
Now, you can't allow any opponent to shoot that kind of percentage. If you do, it's just going to be so tough to keep up.
Now here's Jackson. He's coming off a 19-point game against the Lakers. George against Green. George passes to Jackson. Over Wall. Excellent D there from Wall. Houston has gone 0 for 2 from outside. Pass to MP. Here's Tice. Looking for his first basket still in this one. Tice, a screen on Jackson. Wall hits the front of the rim and out. The Clippers trail. Jackson outside. It's George on the wing. Green covering. Count that bucket.
Paul George has such a deep bag on the offensive end. A polished scorer, and tough to keep him away from hot spots on the floor.
Now here's MP. A go-to option for this team. He puts up nearly 17 a game. Outside Tate. Pass to Green. And here's Wall. MP, a screen on Jackson. And it's blocked by Ibaka. George for three. And it's MP with a rebound. MP's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Ball with it. Tate passes to MP. To the middle. And finished off by Tice.
A bit undersized. His hops make him a legit small ball 4.
It's George on the wing. Over Green. George, no good.
He's giving his all, but you can't force yourself back on track.
Pass to Wall on the wing. Green. Jackson against Wall. Here's the three. And he can't get that one. And Los Angeles the other way now.
Well, his shooting has been a little bit below par. You think about what this lead would look like if he was on.
Pass to Ibaka. Right wing. Leonard against Green. Screen by Ibaka. The Clippers got to hurry. Late clock here. That three's off the mark.
So far, rebounding has been a focal point for them.
George against Wall. MP outside. Outside Wall. MP, a screen on Jackson. And stolen by Leonard. It's George on the wing. Leonard with the ball. Checked by Wall. Leonard passes to George. Yes, and it's Leonard with the assist that time. George has got 5.
Timeout charge to Houston. All right, rookies coming out of the court.
With all that tireless work.
Houston has gotten 3 of their 7 threes to find the net in this matchup. And so in the game for Los Angeles, Morris, the power forward, with Ibaka patrolling the paint. George and Leonard at the 2 of them.
Paul George. That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Well, I like them because, BA, they give you a better evaluation of the player and maybe the shot selection and how it is you can find more efficiency in the way that some guys approach what they do offensively.
It's George on the wing. No good that time. Green with the defensive effort. Well, the Rockets shooting at a decent clip. 45% for the game. Here's Leonard. Oh, sweet move. And he sinks the layup. Leonard's got his second bucket of the night.
Just a lightning bolt there in transition. No one can match up with Kawhi, especially at his position. That time they pay the price.
Ball no good.
I mean, he's trying to shoot his way out of what's becoming a prolonged cold streak.
Yeah, he's got to move on, forget about this sequence here, and try to find a way to get on the board.
George, no good. Houston with the ball. Out left to the wing. Tice finds MP. Back to Tice. 6 to shoot. And it's Green off the drive. And the layup falls. And the Rockets lead by 3.
And that's how you draw it up right there. A screen to shed the defense. A quick move to the bucket. And you get the lay-in.
George against Green. Pass to Leonard. puts up a three. And it's MP with a rebound. Tice outside. Outside Wall. And we're about 2 minutes into the second quarter here. Back to Tice. On the wing, Green. Defended by Jackson. And he gets that one. And now a 5-point Houston lead.
What a great option he gives them on every possession.
Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
Ibaka, the pass to George. Jackson against MP. Let's go with a three. And again, no good by the Clippers. For Houston, they've got 2 of 3 shots to go in the second. And that one's good. And Green with the assist. MP's got 5 now.
And their offensive execution has really picked up here in the second period.
And the jam by George.
Paul George getting aggressive, showing us some power that time as he's able to get to the rim.
Tice outside. Pass to Tate. Outside. Green. Three-pointer. Kept alive by Houston. Back to Tate. Tice, a screen on Leonard. Tate passes to Tice. It's stolen by Leonard. Jackson with it. Checked by Wall. And the jam by Ibaka.
If Serge Ibaka can get down that low, it's going to be that easy for him.
Thanks. Well, MP in their last game against the Magic was tremendous. He scored 20 points, and they were not ready for him to block shots left and right. He put up significant numbers. So the question becomes, can he do it again?
All right, Alec, thanks for the update. It'll be interesting to see if he can heat up once again tonight, Grant.
Yeah, you know he wants to do exactly this, B.A. Just needs to continue to play with the same fire and energy.
And you want to see him make sure that the teammates are also involved in what they're doing, especially if he draws that much attention.
Pass to Wall. Back to MP. To the wing, right side. Shoots over Jackson. They get it back. Another shot. MP shot is off.
Man, I thought he was making that in so close. That's some aggressive defense.
Here's George. Knocks it loose. Fires from deep. Ibaka's shot is off. Houston has gone 1 of 3 from three-point land here in the second quarter. Outside, Green. MP against George. MP's shot is good.
And he knows he can make this shot. I mean, clearly there's no indecision for him from there.
There's something to be said about knowing yourself. It allows him to shoot and shoot comfortably, even with taller defenders out there. If he's going to keep shooting, they've got to run some plays for him. Screens, pick and rolls, anything they can do to get him started.
Tice outside. The three. Cash. It's MP picking up the assist. And now it's a 9-point Houston lead.
He's going to punish you if you leave him open. He's more than willing to take the open three when he's got it.
Ibaka finds George. Leonard outside. Pass to George. Back to Leonard. Lets the three fly. And again, it's the Clippers missing. And it's Houston's ball. They're on a 14-6 run. Jackson against MP. His fourth make in 5 tries. Solid start for him. Los Angeles has gone 0 for 4 from beyond the arc here in the second quarter. Ibaka with it. Checked by Wall. Ibaka, the pass to George. Leonard outside. Pass to George. Now Ibaka over MP. Drilled from 11 feet out. Ibaka's gotten his 3rd basket of the night.
Nice to see Ibaka in the mid-range, just taking advantage of the space that was given.
Back to Green. Outside Wall. To the paint. And it's Green.
You can trust Wall to find those openings. He's a talented distributor who wouldn't miss that chance.
And Wall really helps you across the board.
He fills up the stat sheet at both ends, but he also has that presence, that it factor. Whether winning or losing, his confidence never wanes.
Wall, the pass to MP. Pass to Wall. Tice, a screen on Leonard. Here's Tate. Rebound by the Clippers. Leonard's got his 5th rebound in this one. Jackson outside. It's George on the wing. Over Green. George's shot is off.
He just can't find a consistent way to score, and this team could certainly use it.
Wall against Ibaka. Wall gets the bucket.
Defensively, they've got to get more bodies in the paint. That's 3 straight field goals from below the free throw line.
George against Green. And the foul called on John Wall. That's his first foul of the game. So for the Rockets, Christian Wood comes in for Tice, and Hield is subbed in for Green. And the Clippers making a change here as well. Batum's checked in.
Leonard once again imposing his will.
For Houston, they've gotten 8 of 14 shots to drop so far in the second. Pass to MP. Back to Wood. Here's Hield. Now Tate. Leonard defending. That's good from Tate on the assist by Wall. Tate's got his first 2 points.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Wall against Jackson. Up top, George. Pass to Ibaka. 3-pointer. Rockets with a rebound. MP's got rebound number 17, if you can believe that. Hield on the wing. Leonard defending. To the right side. Here's Wall. Stolen by Jackson. Pass to Ibaka. Back to Jackson. Here's Batum. Now Jackson. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. From behind the arc. Oh, drew the foul.
Christian Wood. That's his first personal. Clippers substitution. That's the end of the first half. With the score, your Rockets 51. The Clippers 44. All right, who's coming out the court? Get loud for your Club City Sixers.
The Clippers trail. Tate and Tice holding down the forward spots. Manning the backcourt, it's Wall and Green. And it's MP in at the 5, roaming the paint. That's the 5 for Houston right now. Here's George. Drills the elbow jumper. George has got 11.
Well, keep it or dish it. Those are the decisions Paul George is trying to make. And he makes the right one there.
Tate passes to MP. Back to Tate. Out to the right wing. Stolen by Jackson. Leonard against Tate. Leonard passes to Jackson. It's George on the wing. To the left wing. Ibaka for 3. Yes, and it's George picking up the assist. George has got 3 assists in the game.
Yeah, no second guessing right now from Serge Ibaka with that jam.
Tice passes to MP. On the wing, Green. Down to 5 on the shot clock. MP outside from downtown. Leonard pulls down the board. Leonard's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Ball against Jackson. Up top, George. Pass to Ibaka for the lead. The shot that time not on target, and Houston will come the other way. They've led by as many as 11. MP, the pass to Tatum. They set the screen. Now here's Wall. Back to Green. And he makes it on the layup. 10 points for him.
Assertive move. You can tell the game's heating up a bit.
Jackson against Wall. Pass to George. Ibaka with it. The three. And the three-pointer goes. Ibaka's got 6 in the quarter.
Well, what a bonus when Ibaka gets it going offensively like this. Keep finding them.
Ibaka against MP. MP, a screen on George. From deep, MP. Rebound by the Clippers. George has got 4 rebounds now. 3 minutes gone now in the third quarter. Pass to Leonard. Out to the right wing. Screen by Ibaka. Over MP. It's wide right. Hits off the rim.
Great contest down low. Allowing no easy hoops is a winning approach.
Green finds MP. Fades back. Again, Houston.
Very consistent tonight at the offensive end. Right there, he helps fuel the fire.
3-second violation. Clippers ball. Shooting for LA. Kawhi Leonard. Shooting 1.
And so he hits the technical free throw.
You feel like when Kawhi Leonard is on your team, you've got a pretty good chance of winning an NBA championship.
In the third quarter with just over 3.5 minutes off the clock. George is screen on Tate. And Leonard, here we go, shoots over Tate, and the Clippers miss again. You know, you look at the career of Leonard. He's always been a factor for a title run, Brett.
Well, of course, that was the case in San Antonio when he stepped in to become a leader at such an early age. And then his game is just perfectly built for the playoffs. He can get anywhere on the floor. He squares up in the mid-range. course, on defense, man, he's tough to deal with.
You know, I think this guy just loves the game of basketball. The preparation, the interaction with his teammates. He has fun out there on the floor.
George's shot is good.
That kind of looks like a predictable shot, one that they want. The defense has to prevent the ball from getting into that sweet spot.
Pass to Tice. And here's Tate. Just 5 on the clock. Late clock. Houston's got to hurry. And they'll turn it over. Couldn't get the shot off. Shot clock violation.
Clippers ball.
Well, the Clippers shooting at a decent clip, 45% for the game. So, on the floor for the Clippers, George and Leonard at the 2 and the 3. Morris, the power forward, with Ibaka patrolling the paint. And it's Jackson in at the point guard position.
You wonder what the score would be if they weren't controlling the glass.
And so here are the Clippers. George, a screen on Wall. Jackson, the pass to George. 5 to shoot. And George with the jam.
Just tough shots just don't bother Paul George. So smooth with it when he gets into his motion.
Tate passes to MP. Back to Tate. Over to the wing. Outside, Green. Outside Wall to take the lead. And it's the Clippers with the rebound. George outside. Pass to Ibaka from deep. And Wall pulls it down.
Looks like the game plan is they're willing to give him that kind of shot. It worked out for them this time, but if they give it to him again, I bet 3 points are coming.
It's foul. Number 7. That's his second personal foul. First team foul.
Points they've continued to get off turnovers, guys.
They have not wasted any time here tonight. They've pushed it whenever they've had the opportunity and have gotten a lot of fast break points out of it.
It's not luck that he's so steady at the line. It's through repetition and hard work.
Tate finds Wall. Puts the move on. And he takes it up and lays it in.
Assertive play by Wall inside. Pushing hard to find himself a shot.
Here's George. And he banks in the layup. George has got 21.
In crunch time, trying to get the foul, the bucket, or both.
MP, a screen on Jackson. Back to Wall. Tice with the ball. Back to Wall from outside the arc. And that's up and in. 5 for 12 in this game.
Some speedy shooting from Wall. He gets the pass and puts his shot right up to beat the D.
Ibaka, the pass to George. Leonard outside. Pass to George. Over Green. It's rebounded by Houston. Around 3 minutes gone here in the fourth. MP against George. Here's MP. Oh, he misses the go-ahead basket.
Rockets foul. Number 7. That's his third personal foul. Second team foul.
The Clippers in the lead. George outside. On the take. Second shot opportunity. Ibaka's shot is off. The Rockets have gone 2 of 5 from the field in this final quarter. Pass to Tice. Left side Wall. And the big finish by Wall.
And you can't talk about acrobatic finishers without talking about John Wall. Man, he's explosive.
Here's George. Oh, MP with a block. Here's Tate. Outside Wall. Back to Tate. Man, the basket's good with the assist from Wall. Wall's got 5 assists tonight.
Time and time again, they're creating good looks from close range.
It's George on the drive. Oh, and again, unable to change momentum here. Outside, Green. And he drives in. And the big finish by Wall.
Fantastic night for Wall. Looks like the guy who tore up the league when he first arrived.
Time called here.
Keep playing with MP, coach. Middle shot. Make some noise. All coming out of the court. Get loud for your Club City Sixers.
Reporter Allie LaForce.
Guys, over the last break, I listened to Tyronn Lue address the team. He told them, quote, if we'd worked harder on the glass, we'd probably be up right now. Show some heart. Show some pride. It was a very direct message. Back to you guys.
And Allie, thank you for that. Jackson, the pass to Ibaka. Back to Jackson. And he's going for the lob. Trying to go for a lob there. Excellent defense and anticipation to stop it. It's tipped. Green against George. Here's Jackson. And the layup is good off the glass.
This is what Paul George gives you offensively, a guy who can create for himself, obviously, but he can do it for others and do it at a high level.
Tate finds MP. Back to Tate. Tice, a screen on Leonard. Shot clock at 6. Tate passes to MP. Off target with the 3.
Yeah, the three-pointer has not been his weapon in this one. He had 1 in the first quarter and still 0 here in the second.
George. It's tipped. And he recovers it. And that one's good. Nice job on the glass as they picked up 2 on the second effort. The Rockets have gotten 5 shots out of 9 to go in this fourth. MP, the pass to Green. Wall against Jackson. Back to Green. Pass to Tice. Jacks up a 3. And that comes off the assist by Green. Got 3 assists tonight.
And defensively, how do you leave them that open in crunch time?
Green against George. Here he goes. Green with the defensive effort. And here's Houston. They're on a 14-6 run. On the wing, Green. MP against George. And that one's good. Green. And the Rockets lead by 6.
The D hasn't been quick enough to react to the ball inside. That's helped cause this run.
Green against George. Leonard for 3. He's off on that one. The Rockets go the other way with it. They've led by as many as 11. Pass to Wall. It's stolen by Leonard. Jackson on the wing. George against Green. Back to Jackson. There's the triple. And it's MP with a rebound. The Rockets have gone 7 for 11 so far in the fourth. On the wing, Green. It's rebounded by Ibaka. Ibaka's got his 5th rebound in this one. Oh, MP with a block.
They are just owning the boards right now.
Pass to Tice. Now here's Green. George defending. Green, the pass to Tice. Shot clock at 5. To the inside. That's good from Wall. On the assist from Tate. Wall's got 11 points here in the second half.
Well, that play never gets old. The pick and roll will still be an offensive staple 100 years from now. Trust me.
George draws the double. Here's Leonard. And again, it's the Clippers missing.
I admire the play call. They just couldn't capitalize.
Yeah, an efficient offensive possession. They found the look that they wanted, just didn't go in.
And the foul called on Paul George. That'll be a second foul of the game.
First team foul.
On defense, the Clippers. Trailing by 8. Wall gets the bucket.
That's 3 buckets in a row off assist.
Los Angeles has gone 0 for 3 here in the 4th. They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
Ibaka, the pass to George. Leonard outside. Pass to George. 6 on the shot clock. Over Green. That one a little long. And here's Houston. They're on a 20-6 run. And Tate gets it to go. And now a 12-point Houston lead.
And when you've got your opponent down, you don't want to take your foot off the pedal.
This is what great play.
Coming on the court. Get loud.
Try and get back in the game.
Jackson on the wing. Wall covering. George against Green. Now here's Jackson. 5 on the clock. Yes, it's good.
He really hooked the defender with that pump fake. It worked to perfection.
Wall, the pass to MP. It's Tate on the wing. Outside, Green. Oh, George with a steal. Step back shot. Excellent D there from Wall. Houston has got 2 of 5 threes to go here in the 4th. Inside. Tries a 10-footer. MP no good. And for the Clippers, they're shooting only 40% from the floor in this game. Leonard can't get it to go. The Rockets shooting around 53%, a nice number. Green, the pass to MP. Outside Tate. Now here's Tice. And Kawhi Leonard gets a whistle that time.
Kawhi Leonard. That's his first personal foul. Second team foul.
There's a minute 26 left in the final quarter. Pass to Tate. Just 5 to shoot. Ibaka against MP.
Remember, Serge led the league in blocks, and he's been selected to the all-defensive team a few times, so not the best idea to test that guy.
George has the open look. That basket is good. Off the assist from Jackson. George has got 10 points in the quarter.
Oh, nice feed. On time and on target.
Tate passes to MP. Now Green. Back to MP. Tice, a screen on George. Back to MP. Fires the 3. Oh, another miss by MP.
And he just hasn't been able to get it going this period.
No, I haven't seen him in comfortable spots, or at least spots we've seen in this offensive set that are allowing him to settle in.
just showing some tremendous authority controlling the boards. Love it.
Sort of reminding me of a little Ben Wallace action here from his years with the Pistons. He's been that much of a force rebounding the ball.
Oh, another miss by MP.
Well, the defense was right up on him, so electing to go for the fadeaway there to create some room, well, that makes sense.